Adventurers, when you leave this place, you expect light and warmth and an ending. Instead, the world inhales and freezes. The cold hits you first, not the kind that bites at your skin, but the kind that reaches inside your chest and tries to stop your breath entirely. The air shivers, your lungs protest. You step forward anyways, because stopping here would mean becoming part of the snow. Knee-deep drifts swallow your legs as you wander through darkness. Your lantern flickers, fragile and defiant. In the last argument against a night that wants you erased, the wind does not simply blow, it leans into you, shoving and whispering, urging you to turn back. Dead trees loom like broken ribs against the sky. Their branches claw at nothing. Then a scream tears throughout the night. A banshee's cry. The moon breaks free from the clouds just long enough to watch you hear it. Far off, a fire burns. You cling to it like an idea, a promise that something out there still stands. Each step crunches loud in the silence, your presence announced to a land that feels hostile to witnesses. The wind howls now, not in rage, but it's pleading, as if it knows what awaits ahead and wants no part of it. You reach a cliff's edge and stare out over a sea of untouched snow, sculpted by time and storms. It is a beautiful scene. A road appears flattened, proof that others passed through here and did not immediately vanish. Relief slips out of you as a quiet breath fogging the air. Your clothes are stiff now, frozen into shape. Heavy with the cold and fatigue, every moment costs more than the last. Draemyr's Rest. The village entrance glows faintly with firelight, fragile warmth pushing back the night just enough to be noticed. For the first time since leaving the Spire, you feel alive, or at least not actively dying. You step inside and feel eyes on you immediately. The village is nearly abandoned, its streets hushed beneath snow and shadow. You search for an inn, for any place that might offer rest, but the cold follows you, clinging stubbornly to your bones. An old church stands nearby, its doors hanging crooked on rusted hinges. Above them, a silver cross catches the moonlight. You push inside, the sound echoes louder than it should. Pews face an altar that once promised comfort. Candles line a wall, some already lit. Others are being tended by a lone priest working in silence. He doesn't greet you, he just doesn't turn. Once outside again, the village exhales thin streams of smoke from chimneys. Shops are boarded shut. Lives paused rather than ended. Near the stables you hear voices. Just for a moment, when you stop, they vanish, leaving only the wind to fill the gap. A large stone building waits at the end of the path. Lanterns sway from its eaves, their flames struggling against the cold. You open the heavy door, and warmth crashes into you like a memory you had forgotten how to feel. Inside, a great wooden table dominates the room. This is a place for stories, for bargains, for truths that never leave. Shields hang on the walls, pelts lie discarded across the floor, evidence of battles that mattered once but not anymore. Before you step any further, a figure moves from the shadows. Stop right there. A guard's voice cuts clean through the room, sharp and certain. Lord Varith, Duskhorn, wishes to speak with you, adventurer. Head on in. The warmth suddenly feels conditional, and as you follow, you realize something unsettling. The cold did not stay outside. It followed you in. What will you find? Find out in episode 50. Until next time, adventurers, welcome to Draemyr's Rest. Not all shelters are safe.